We're back with East Moline Mayor Reggie Freeman. Everyone is certainly watching the work being done on the new I-74 bridge. That brings optimism. This will mean big things throughout the Quad Cities. We know the direct impact certainly for Moline and Bettendorf and even Davenport right nearby. But what impact can this have on East Moline specifically? I guess when it comes to the Bend project even.
When it comes to the Bend project, of course, the hotel on the site. And then to the east of there, we've got another event center going up that's going to hold anywhere from 35 to 4,000 people at the Rust Belt down there. To where they'll be holding concerts and so forth. And I think, you know, with the availability of all the extra lanes of traffic and so forth, I think that's going to benefit the whole Quad City area.
So that traffic, you hope that it makes it easier to get to the Bend and those sorts of things. How else can the city, I guess, capitalize on the bridge once it's finished? What's being done to plan for that?
Well, basically, you know, our main street, our downtown, you know, we've had a lot of empty storefronts being filled now. And you come down with all kind of different ethnic groups of different types of restaurants, so forth. So I think that's going to bring people there and come down to explore. We have the Runners Park now down there where we still have the firecracker run on the 4th of July and also along with the 4th of July parade. But I think that people are going to see with a little bit of difference, it's not a little bit, but a lot of difference that the city of East Moline has to offer people. Not only downtown, but uptown, so forth.
You talked about the downtown and the work being done there. It doesn't strike me that downtown East Moline is necessarily a super vibrant place. How much of an emphasis is the city placing on making that more attractive? You talked about the new owners. Is there a proactive approach that the city takes?
Oh, yes. I'm working, and the city is working in conjunction with the Main Street. We're looking at some new, possibly streetscape down in that area. Again, the TBK Bank's going to put on a new complex down there as far as the point of them moving from the big bank to the small bank. So there's a lot of different things going down. A lot of little businesses are coming in, and I think from what I've seen so far, they'll continue to start coming down that area.
Does anything more need to be done from, say, the I-74 bridge perspective from a city point of view to attract new business that can take advantage of that's going in there? I
think with the signage that we have and people with the geographic area we have compared to the larger cities, it spells out to people all the different entities that people can come and visit and eat and spend their time with.
So you're positive that the downtown is going to see some sort of revitalization, rebirth?
Oh yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm positive.
A lot of encouraging signals in East Moline. Certainly, one disconcerting development involves the recent arrest of Alderman Jose Rico for public intoxication. What was your reaction to it? What does it impact for City Council, I guess, and are there any possible reprimands that can come from East Moline regarding the arrest?
Basically, Jim, on that subject there, I'm going to leave that to the Scott County officials and Alderman Rico, and we'll look at it as it comes down to it. But to sit here to judge at this particular time, I'd rather see what the outcome is going to be, and we'll see what direction we can go by state law, or we'll see what direction we can do to help Alderman Rico.
I guess what was your reaction when you first heard about it?
Well, basically, you're surprised, just like a lot of people are. You know, you're a public official, and sometimes things happen, and you have to look at it overall and not just rush to judgment.
Do you think, we're not, obviously there's a court process, but does it impact City Council in the meantime?
At this time, I would say no.
All right, we'll be watching. Mayor Reggie Freeman, thanks so much for the conversation. It's nice to see what is happening in East Moline for sure. We'll welcome you back to the program again, obviously. Coming up, Democrats now control the gavel in the lower chamber of Congress. What you can expect to come from Capitol Hill now, For the Record.